What is going on, everybody? My name is Ethan. Welcome back to HardCap Games, another episode here on the channel. Today, of more Pokemon Draft League content. I am your coach of the Detroit Cobalions, back for week number 2 of the FPL Fatalis Pokemon League. Today is the most important match of the entire season. It's week number 2, and I am taking on my best friend and college roommate, Trout207. Now, we're going to go over his team in just a moment, but if you guys enjoy it, leave a like down below. We are so close to 500 subscribers. And remember, for 500 subscribers, I have to release a cover album as the incentive. So if you want to hear me sing some funny songs, then you got to subscribe down there. Just check, make sure it's red. If it's red, make it gray. So we are rocking with the same guys we saw last week. If you want to see our full team breakdown, go check out that video. Link to that's in the description. Kyle has a fantastic team. His team, I think, is so well constructed, and like I said in the stream the other day, we were talking about everyone's drafts. Kyle didn't mess up. Kyle got every guy he wanted in a row, from Annihilate to Mousehold, and then he filled it in with 4 more pieces that I think actually work really well for his team. So prepping for him was a nightmare. Let's go over it real fast. Annihilate, fighting ghost type. Defiant is always the one that's run on it, and he's got Rage Fist, which is just a super annoying physical ghost type move that boosts in power every time you hit him. So the only way to really get rid of Annihilate is to hit him hard once. He's got Corviknight, which we know from last season in the AFG. Corviknight's got a flying and steel type, pressure, unnerve, or mirror armor, all of which I think are pretty bad abilities for Corviknight, but I think that unnerve might be interesting if he decides to bring that. Either that or mirror armor. I don't see pressure coming at all. Volcanion, fire and water type with water absorb, gives him a water immunity that he doesn't otherwise have a weakness to. So Volcanion here is just kind of his fire and his water type. Braviary Hisui is a psychic and flying type. It's got sheer force or it's got tinted lens, and that thing is going to either hit like a truck or it's going to hit like a truck. So gotta be very cautious of Braviary Hisui. Toxapex, poison and water type. Kyle is a very annoying Pokemon player. I've played against him a few times before. He's very annoying to play against. Regenerator is here, and that's 100% what Toxapex is going to run. I don't see a reason for him to run Merciless. Limber might be interesting. I don't see a reason for that, though. Diancie with Clear Body, Rock and Fairy type. Not as good without a Mega, but it's still pretty solid. It's got 50s and 150s and 100s across the board in various stats. Mousehold is obnoxious to take out with Population Bomb, normal type, Friend Guard, or Technician. Technician boosts Population Bomb. That thing's gonna be a big problem for us. I see a big reason for it to come today, unless he's afraid of 2 things that we'll go over in a moment. Hoopa Unbound hits super hard. I know I just skipped over Komodo. Hoopa Unbound hits super hard with Hyperspace Fury, which is a move I taught him about last week for his match that also didn't go well for him. He did get reverse 6-0'd, so he lost a 4-0 match, so he's technically ahead of us in the standings right now. But Hoopa hits really hard with a Hyperspace Fury, and he can also be run either physically or specially, so it's really hard to predict which one we're going to see for Hoopa. I think if anything, we're going to see physical Hoopa today. Komodo, not as good without the ability to Tera, being able to get rid of that dragon fighting type into something that's more resistant to, fairy type moves like steel type, or really anything else other than dragon fighting type, is really good for Komodo. But he's still pretty strong. He's got bulletproof, and he's got overcoat, and he's got soundproof. So depending on what he thinks I'm going to run, he could run anything. I think it's bulletproof personally. If that thing comes. Masquerain is here, bug flying type with Intimidate, also gets sticky webs. And Pikachu, he drafted Pikachu because why not? It's Pikachu, but it's pretty fast. It's got a lightning rod and static, which is pretty cool for it. And if he holds a light ball, he's actually pretty okay. So what are we rocking with today? Let me show you. First things first, we got Slowking, Rocky Helmet, Regenerator, Psychic Scald, Slack Off Reception. It's a fully defensive build on Slowking with just a minimal, it's 4 points in special attack. It doesn't do anything to any calculations whatsoever, but it's there just because. This Slowking is meant to just kind of eat some hits from Volcanion, and possibly with the Rocky Helmet do some chip into Mousehold. Otherwise, Mousehold's really tough to take out because of how fast it is. Kyle's entire experience playing Showdown is anything goes. He played anything goes, and he would just run Scarf on everything. Max attack or special attack, max speed, Scarf it. So it's really hard to outspeed his team because I never know what he's going to do. I never beat Kyle in video games. It's very rare that we do so. But Psychic and Scald, you have to be very careful with Psychic not to activate Defiant. Scald would be nice to get off a burn on a couple of things, especially the Hoopa and on, God, what's his name? On Annihilate, if we can get that. That'd be so clutch if we can get that. I don't see a reason for him to switch in Annihilate into Slowking, though, so it's going to be tough. Slack Off and Chilly Reception. We're not bringing Trick Room this week, because actually he takes advantage of Trick Room pretty well if we set that up for him. Clefable holding Leftovers with Unaware. He's got Moonblast, Moonlight, Wish, and Thunderwave. This is a very, very different team from actually what I had like 20 minutes ago. I just put my team through with a couple of people, and they gave me some ideas to workshop it. So I actually haven't played with this team yet, which is not how you want to do this. These are the same exact Pokemon. I didn't change any Pokemon, but I changed how some of them work. Moonblast for damage, Moonlight, Wish, and Thunderwave. I want to get off a lot of Thunderwaves on a lot of things. He has no ground types unless Corviknight, Tera Grounds, which I think is probably likely. But I have no electric type, so I don't think there's a reason for him to do it, except for to resist Talonflame or Volcarona. But then that makes him weak to Baxcalibur. So it's tough to see what he's going to do. We're going to have to just bait it out if Corviknight does even come and see what happens there. We're bringing Garganacl, and we're bringing the most obnoxious Garganacl the world's ever seen. It's a max special defense with a, what is that, a careful nature? That's what it is. Curse, Recover, Earthquake, and Salt Cure. I thought for a moment about putting in Block, because I think trapping Toxapex as a Tera Ghost would be kind of funny. Because I can Salt Cure, and I can actually Curse him as a Ghost type, and he's blocked in, he can't get out, he just dies in like 4 turns, at most. And then I can just keep recovering while he's doing that. Or Earthquaking. I think it's a solid set. I have to play Garganacl so defensively. You cannot run this thing offensively whatsoever. Earthquake is here just for like that, that little bit of chip. It's a great move, but I've got 237 attack. Actually, he's base 100 attack, so he's not that bad. Gengar. Problem with Gengar this week is that Gengar is going to rely entirely on Thunder Wave from itself and from Clefable because it has to run Hex. There's Bulletproof on the other side. I cannot run Shadow Ball. Hex is the only other Ghost type special move that he gets other than Nightshade. So I have to run Hex. I think Hex is good. I think Hex is good. You can still run it as a base 65 power move that's still stabbed. And then you get to, if he's Thunder Wave, that goes up from a base 65 without stab to a base 130 without stab. Or, sorry, with stab. The power goes up when you count in stab. Dazzling Gleam hits a lot of things. Psychic hits a lot of things, and Thunder Wave is here. He's holding a Cola Berry to reduce any dark type attacks. He doesn't live a Hyperspace Fury by any margin. I mean, look at this pitiful defense stat. But if Mousehold tries to go for like a Technician Bite, I don't know if we live it necessarily, but with the Colbur Berry, we definitely should. Talonflame, U-Turn, Brave Bird, Defog, and Roost. It's basically like the same exact set we always ran on Corviknight last season. But he's got a unique little EV spread here of 148, 80, 148, and a speed of 132. This just outspeeds a Mousehold by 1 point. So we should be able to just keep just hitting it, If we manage to chip it down with Slowking, we can put this thing in. He's Jolly Nature, and he's got this set right here. He's able to just get rid of hazards, pull him back up. Talonflame's also our easiest sack. If we need to sack something, we can just throw this thing in, it probably dies. So either that or Gengar. Game plan, I don't know who we lead with. I had Rocks on this guy. I don't know if that's the plan anymore. It depends on what we see across from us, right? We'll have to get there. Garganacl works as a rock type and he works as a ghost type. It's gonna be so circumstantial, but I have to make sure that I'm comfortable going ghost in that moment. So what we're actually gonna do for this battle is we're actually going to hop on a call with Kyle, and whenever we want to do prep stuff, I'm gonna mute the Discord call, so it'll be just us. So I'm gonna go connect with him, and then we're going to jump into this battle, and we're going to be talking to Kyle, getting some live comms going on. Very excited with this one. I think this is probably a one-time thing unless we play until we play Fatalis. Maybe he'll want to do this later in the season. I don't know. But I'm going to hop on with Kyle, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Here we are. I'm joined here by Kyle. Say hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. I should have expected that one. And we are going to jump in on here, and then I'm probably going to mute you a lot to talk to the camera.
It's
we'll
because you don't like me. I get it.
That's exactly why. Yes, correct.
I'm used to it.
Alright, let's jump on in here. I'm actually going to mute you as we do our initial reaction to the team and our game prep.
Sounds like a plan.
You ready, Kyle? You ready to battle here?
Sure. I
right.
didn't just build my team in the last 30 minutes.
Alright, well, this will be interesting then. Did you get any help from anybody? Did you talk to, like, Blue Fusion or anyone?
Last week?
About, like, prepping for this week?
A little, yeah.
Alright, well, let's jump into it. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute you. No Annihilate. That's nuts. That's absolutely insane. Okay, so we're seeing Corviknight, Hoopa, Komodo, Mousehold's definitely, yeah, Mousehold, and this is population bomb. What else does it do? It's probably tidy up. Volcanion, that's what it's called. I probably said Volcarona earlier. I meant Volcanion. And Suing. Okay. Suing Braviary. So he's got two things off the ground, which is interesting. No Toxapex is huge. I can still hear him talking. He can't hear me. No Toxapex means that Garg actually has a much better day, I think.
Yeah, I know he has me muted, so I'm just kind of working out what I want to do. The link is posted if you want to view the game. I put it in the general chat.
Who do I want to lead with is the big question here. I think... Do I just lead Talent? No. Okay, well, hold on. So Talonflame has a good matchup into half this team. Clefable has a good matchup into half this team. Baxcalibur, once I get rid of the Volcanion, has a pretty good matchup. He outspeeds Komodo. He outspeeds everything here, actually, except for Mousehold. Problem is, if I go into Talonflame, I have to U-turn on turn 1. That's like his entire deal. Unless he leads with Hoopa. What's his response into... Yeah, you know, I think we go Talonflame, because if he leads with Volcanion, I just get out of there because I'm faster. And then I go into probably Slowking. Let's do that. Hello.
Hello.
You ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright. Whenever you're ready, you can choose your move.
Well,
I've never done this before. I've never done this before.
Well, my first Pokemon is going to be Volcanion.
Interesting, interesting. I forgot you changed the names. Alright, I'm gonna mute you for a sec.
I'm not shocked.
This is our worst possible opening, I think. You know what I never did?
See, I already know some things that he doesn't want me to. And I'm gonna utilize this to my advantage. See, 90 is not that far away from the 99%, and it hits often enough in the experimentation I was doing.
Kyle, I can hear you. I can hear you prepping.
I didn't say anything.
I can hear you scheming over there.
Nothing. Crap, I forgot you're muted, not deafened.
You know, I'm gonna start deafening. And that's probably the better idea. I'll deafen. Alright. That was funny. Okay. So Brave Bird definitely does not do enough to kill. Now we're back. Okay. I had to just set up my calcs. I'm just going to U-turn on out of here. And I'm going to go actually into Slowking. I'm expecting a population bomb right now. So if I U-turn, I go first. Unless he's, you know, scarfed. I U-turn out. I go into Slowking. If he population bombs, he's dead turn 1, which is awesome. So U-turn on out of here. Let's go into Slowking. Here comes population bomb. Oh, he subs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
I was just telling Outlaw that I was hoping that you would try something, thinking that I was choice scarfed. Because I was talking about, yeah, but you interrupted me before I could accidentally let that slip. I knew that you could hear me the whole time.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah.
Well, clearly I'm not choice scarfed.
Clearly not.
I substituted with Mosshold while he U-turned with Talonflame, bringing out Slowking. Hold up. Tidy Up gets rid... It clears effect. I forgot about that.
Did you forget how Tidy Up works?
Yes,
oh, my Lord.
Completely.
Oh my goodness.
I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Oops. So I just cleared my own substitute, and I'm now down to 8% health on
I can't believe you. I can't believe you did that.
Canyon.
Actually, you know what? I think I
You
can.
fully can believe that.
I fully can believe that. I know you. Jesus Christ, dude.
We don't talk about Actually, yes, I've been using Tidy Up specifically just to raise attack and speed. It's like a better dragon stance, honestly.
So you chipped your own damage just to use Tidy Up. But you went first. But you went first. So you got rid of your own.
I realized.
Wait, are we in a speed time? Oh no, because I'm Slowking now. Never mind. I was like, are we in a speed time? I think I was still in Talonflame. Alright, hold on a sec.
And even so, I have 1.5 times speed, so...
Well, now you do. Now you do.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on a sec. Alright, he doesn't know I'm Rocky Helmet. He's about to find out, though. He's about to go for Population Bomb, and I'm about to take like 20 damage, and he's gonna die. Watch this. This is gonna be super funny. Dead. How'd you like that, huh?
Very well played, very well played.
Yeah, I played that perfectly. Yeah. What's the play, Kyle? What are we doing here? Huh? Tell me.
Well,
what's the dealio?
Especially...
Braviary Husu.
Exactly.
Interesting. Alright, hold on.
You weren't expecting the Braviary.
Yeah.
Muscle died to Rocky Helmet, and then Slowking promptly slacked off back to full health.
Yep.
So Ethan now has a full health team.
It was a perfect turn.
And I am down Muscle.
Yep, perfect play. Alright, I'm gonna mute you. That's a great start. That gets rid of one of his biggest threats. Now, I don't know how much Komodo is gonna do here. So Mousehold's gone. Sweet. Let's assume it's an OU Clangorous Soul. Clanging Skills doesn't do too much. I can do a ton with Psychic to him right now. I have to... I don't think he gets a move that hurts more than Clanging Scales does. I think I can just go for a safe Psychic and get 63 to 76 off on him. And then we'll just be chilling. I'm gonna... Because if I can heavily weaken this thing right now, that makes his options later so much harder. It also greatly reduces the need for Clefable. I think that Hoop Unbound probably either has Iron Head or it has Gunk Shot on it to cover for Clefable. But I think Clefable, if we get rid of this, if we get rid of this thing, what's Clefable here for? To put up some Unawares, well, to use Unaware, and to put up a couple Thunder Waves. So we're just gonna go for a Psychic right now. Skull does 16 at most. Psychic does 76. If he's a standard build. I don't know if he's a standard build. We'll find out. Hi, Kyle. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I actually did forget exactly how that move works. I forgot you got an Omni boost from that. Well, interesting.
Yep.
Clangorous Soul. Interesting. Alright, well now I have to do more calcs. Alright, well, I forgot that's how that move works. That's on me. This might be a very long battle, considering I'm doing this every time. If he's at +1, Wait, he already went for Clangorous Soul. So now if he goes for Clanging Scales, it does 66. I'm not concerned. He might have, like, Thunder Punch. But if he just goes for Clanging Scales right now, it's gonna do 61% to me. I'm not concerned with that. Because I have Regenerator, I just get on out of there next turn. I just swap into something else. Slowking's putting in work right now. What's the plan here, Kyle? My move's already selected. My hand's off the mouse. You can see it in post. What are you doing?
I fully believe you.
What are you doing? Wow.
You have Oblivious. You're not running Regenerator on him. You're running Oblivious, so none of these are actually having any effect on you.
It's an interesting observation.
It's... Oh, is it... What does Oblivious do?
You're thinking of Unaware.
Yeah, I am.
Oblivious means I can't be infatuated. Just like you.
Okay, so you are running Regenerate. How bulky is it that Boom Burst boosted only does 50%?
So bulky.
I would have thought that would have done.
Why would I tell you that? It's still alive, isn't it?
No, it's dead.
Are you sure about that?
Like, you know, 2%. 2% sure.
I technically live another. Technically. Because that just did 52. I'm at 54. I don't think he stays in here. I think he's very nervous about this. Unless he wants to just go for another one of those because he saw how much damage it did. But he should be able to do the calc and figure out whether or not it's going to kill. I wish I'd... Actually, no. I shouldn't say that because Protect doesn't work. That's fine. I'm not faster than it, so it goes first. It'll knock me to like 2. If I'm lucky, it knocks me to 2. Does Clefable kill a Hoopa from full? Actually, let me see. Hyperspace Fury. Alright, I think he's probably Jolly Choice Band. Just based on how much this did. In which case, he's going to do another 46 to 55 to me, so he does have a roll on a kill. But Moonblast is only going to do 61 back. That's a problem. Because that basically means Clefable is useless. It makes it a sack later on. I'm gonna roll it. Nice. Perfect. I should have had play rough. Interesting
Hoopa
play.
barely lives, or lives with 56%. Clefable barely lives now at 11% after leftover heals.
That was interesting.
Hoopa lived a Moonblast to lose 45% of its health.
Alright, my play right now is I think Garg. I think I go into Garg. I need to keep Talonflame. No, Talonflame has actually like this negative usefulness to us considering he doesn't have well actually if I let this thing go down, I can just go into Talonflame and U-turn again. On the off chance he switches right now, I'm going to go for Moonlight. Nope, okay, he decided to just pick the kill.
Hoopa still remains at 57% health. Or 55, sorry. I can read.
What's the plan now, Kyle? Huh? I think I U-turn. That gives me the pivot ability to... I can just go into Garg and start setting up curses, honestly. Because either this thing's about to die because it's at -4. No, is that -6? How many does he use? 3? Yeah, if he's at 0.4, he's at -4. No, he's at -6. He's at max. You turned his 300%. Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do. That's what I thought you were gonna do.
I'm okay with this.
Dummy.
You're making this out to be a bad thing. I took out one of your tanks. I'm happy with this. And Clefable I was not expecting to take out with Hoopa, so I'm happy. Talonflame has now U-turned, hitting my newly come in Reverie Hussy, or however you pronounce it.
He's sweet. It's not. Do not call it a hussy. Do not call it a hussy. Do not do that.
Listen, language has never been my strong suit.
Clearly. Math guy over here. Alright, so he switched it out, which was smart. He preserves it a little bit longer, which means it's going to be a little bit hard to take out. We do still have D-Gleam. We're on a U-turn right now, though. So what does this thing want to do? Probably an Esper Wing, if we're being completely honest. I think I just go into Garg. The fact that I'm a Rock type, he doesn't know if I'm going to be Salt Cure or more of an offensive set. I think I go into Garg, I go for a Curse, and then we see what happens. This is a Braviary Hisui. He's a Calm Mindset. Hurricane will do 68 to Talonflame, but I'm getting on at here. I want to look at Garg. 29%. My Salt Cure does more than his Hurricane, so we're going to Garg. Kyle.
I see ya.
Kyle.
Ethan.
Kyle.
Ethan.
Fascinating. I do not care.
Yeah, I noticed. We're about to see how much you care, though.
Am I?
Well?
I should have gone for another one.
Yeah, you probably should have.
I don't think he's on the calcs on this thing. I don't think he knows what he's able to do to me. Just for you guys at home. If he goes for a body press right now, it's going to do 11. Oh, if he Tera Grounds and... oh, wait, hold on. He might... oh. Ooh. You know, he's a max attack type of guy. Let's see what an Adamant Corviknight wants to do. Oh, you know, if he was Mirror Armor, he would have just stolen my stat boost. So it's a good thing I didn't. I think he's got Terra Blast. I think he's got Tera Ground, which does 30%. Now, if I Tera Ghost, all that does not matter. So this is where we go for the Tera Ghost Curse. Does not matter because he's Body Press. Yes. Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay. So Body Press did nothing to me. Brave Bird was going to do another 20. We go for Recover. Simple as that. We recover. Hi, Kyle. Oh.
Problem right now is no matter what he sends in, this is going to hurt.
Huh? What's that? What are you doing? Are you telling him how you're about to go for a Hyperspace Fury?
Never. Why would you ever think I would go for that? Telling you about what a good switch it was.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, Ice Punch is super effective against Rock.
Yeah. That's true. How'd you like that play, huh?
It was I even said it, but you were muted. That was very well done. Yeah. See, I was expecting a Gengar switch there. And I was very tempted to go with a different move other than Body Press, but I figured you'd expect it. But that Curse Recover as a Ghost type, very well played.
This is a funny Pokemon you've got across from me, Kyle. Won't lie.
Masshold?
Yeah, Masshold.
Exactly. No one ever expects it.
No one ever expects the Masshold.
You ready for the Population Bomb?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be nice and Dark type. Any fun plans for the weekend, Kyle?
I just actually had my weekend.
Oh, you just had your... that's right, you just had your weekend.
Yeah, but it was a very good weekend. I got to spend time with my girlfriend, so that was always a plus on everything.
We're doing this. That's fine.
Oh, I was not expecting a critical hit there. I'm happy.
That's fine.
That's actually one I was a little worried about. So.
I died every time, and crit did not matter. I died every time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, about that. I don't like that. So I switched.
Really? I couldn't tell. Ooh. Ooh, this thing does some... seems interesting.
I was specifically hoping against that.
Alright, at this point, we're in a tough spot, because Garg is now a Ghost type, he can't set up another Curse. He knows Gengar has D-Gleam, so he's not going to want to keep it on Mousehold. Slowking's at half. He's about to take... If he's Steam Eruption, Fire Blast, Earth Power, some other move, Slowking's about to take about 44%, and then he'll get out, and he'll only get about 30 back. So he'll be pretty low. But if I take it, and I Chilly Reception on out into Baxcalibur, he just kills him with Fire Blast. It doesn't do anything anyways. So I'm in a real tough spot right now, where I think I have to go for a Psychic, and then I have to just hard swap into something else. Probably Garg. Now, see, what does Garg do? Oh, Steam Eruption does... Wait, hold on. Steam Eruption does 60. That's not a swap I want to make. But Salt Cure does double the damage because this thing is a water type. I don't think he knows how Salt Cure works. Maybe I just go for a Chilly Reception right now and go back into Garg. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, cool. I probably should have recovered, but now I'm still at full. And if he's got this thing in here... Yeah, okay. Here's the deal. We're going to go into Baxcalibur. He does not want to have this thing in on Baxcalibur. He's going to go for a Swords Dance. In that, he is going to... So I'm going to get up a Swords Dance, and then I can pretty much kind of just sweep. This is the play. Hey, buddy.
Wow, I'm so shocked.
Really?
The snow after Chilly Reception?
The snow into Chilly
Never.
Reception? Really? You were shocked by that one?
Oh, so very much.
What's this thing called? A Braviary?
No, this is Komodo.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. Excuse me.
Come on. Oh no. Yeah. I was kind of praying for a flinch there.
I don't know what he wants to do now. I think it's probably come back into Volcanion. I think I haven't played this especially well. I think I've let him get off... Like, I sacked Clefable and got nothing from it, and I sacked Talonflame from full just to get into Slowking, just to get into Baxcalibur, and Baxcalibur is already at 40. I forget if I have Icicle Spear. I should check that. Do I have Icicle Spear? No, I don't. No, I have Ice Spear, not Ice Shard. That sucks. Stinks. What actually really stinks is that I took Earthquake off of Baxcalibur. I had it on. Here comes Corv. It's a roll for... no, it's not a roll for him. He should live it. Even if he gets... Oh, if I get 4, he has a chance of living. Actually, no. If I get 4, he guaranteed lives. If I get 5, I kill. But Body Press does kill. But I'm theoretically faster than this thing. I should always be faster than this. So as long as I get all 5... If I get all 5 with Icicle Spear right now, we take this thing out. 1, 3, 4.
No. Yes.
That sucks.
Oh no. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. That is really unfortunate.
I was really, really hoping that would be enough. Yeah. Good news is ice is down.
Oh, I didn't even calculate with snow. Oh. You know, I actually totally forgot how snow works for Baxcalibur in my calculations. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
What? Does Scale Shot just randomly change?
Scale Shot lowers my defense and raises my speed. And it hits 2 to 5 times.
Well, I think that's probably game then. Because that speed, yeah, you hit first, and I think
it's possible.
I think you just win.
Yeah,
I think all your moves take me out with 2 times attack, 1 time speed. I think I just die here.
Yeah, Kyle, I'm gonna say that's a GG right there. Well played, my friend.
Good game, yeah.
Good game. All right. Well, we gotta win. We're not losing. We're not going winless this year. Big cleanup on aisle 6 by Baxcalibur. I did not give any of these guys names. That's my bad. I forgot. Slowking played well. Clefable did what it needed to do, I think. Talonflame died, which is all I needed it for. Yeah, so good battle. Make sure you check in this weekend. I don't know when the stream is going to be for the rest of the league. I might be doing something on Sunday, so it might be just me on Sunday instead of me and Fatalis. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you guys don't miss the entire recap of the entire league for the week. We've already had, this is the second match of the week, and the first one was really good too. So we're gonna have to be watching those together. We have to be subscribed so that you can remember that we're doing that. So that being said, my name is Ethan. This is HardCap Games, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.